uncommon or pretty rare to see them from here. So we have just such great visibility, and I want to point it out to you guys. This is the best spot, and they actually happened to volcano there 1974, and that's when it happened around 10 o'clock to 12 at night. And the day prior, there had been a pretty bad storm out at sea, so all of the boats were harbored at Vestmannaeyjar. And so when this happened, when everyone had to flee, everything went super smoothly because all of the boats were at harbor. Who knows what had happened if there were no boats at harbor, or a few boats. So everyone evacuated safely, and there was no one who died in this volcano that happened. But that also meant that they had to build houses pretty rapidly for the people that lived in Vestmannaeyjar. So they built a lot of houses from timber wood in Reykholt, which is a small, like kind of outskirts of Reykjavik, like the suburbs. And so today, people still live in those timber houses that they built when the Westman Islands erupted. And at that time, there was a new island that popped up from the ocean. So there was another volcano that happened under the water. And so that meant that we had a new land area, and actually no one's allowed to go there. It's called Surtsey. No one's allowed to go there because scientists want to see how life evolves and how life kind of starts on an island like this that's been untouched. So the only people that have gone there are scientists that wear, biohazard plastic suits to see, how things start to grow and live there. But now we're arriving into Hveragerði, just a bit, which is going to be our rest stop. You guys can see there's hot springs all over the mountains here. And this is how the town gets its name. Hveragerði, that means hot spring garden. And so what's pretty cool actually is that the church is 2 kilometers away from the town. Why would the church be 2 kilometers away from the town? And I'll point it out to you guys later. Well, to make a long story short, you really don't want your, mother-in-law to pop out from her grave in a hot spring. So they have the church far away and in the safe zone, because it did actually happen in the year 2008 that hot spring opened up in somebody's basement. So they don't want that to happen in the graveyard or by the church, so they have it a bit further away from the town.
செலெக்ஷன் எப்படின்னு அப்படிதான் புதுசாக இருக்குது. அரைச்சமாவே பார்த்துட்டு என்ன சொல்கிறேன், நீ வந்துருக்க மாட்டேன் பிளெயினாக இருக்குல்ல.